kegima mwancho mulia wetaseni kia Ndizi TV nigo chiaragire Chinsa Ikomi chia bono maragoba asine roberi boikiranu elindengo letre amangana Amayia asenchira iyo wenye nako semere kwa nuna kwa beri kugutwara obuligeria borobia nabo igo kwego kelia emirobelio imigetaseni kia Ndizi TV ngo kwaligane bene elinde tosange ase obwamo kondo mwancho mulieria nyara Chinsa mwachichi mitandao asense ya Facebook na bako tanyara gwetera Ndizi TV News Digital na bega sense media YouTube gwetera Ndizi TV News asense ya website na bako tanyara gwetera www.ndizitv.net irietera Fridah Kerubo na sense mwachi biorokele ni gotokubwatanere Joshua Auta toska tonyegera kwirana sege kege Kerubo sio elinde ngomanye amange. Kingo chaka kegima mwanchu mulieria niongo chakera asorogongo rwa Gusii asingo kumanyubuna gati abana boda boda kurwa asensemo ya Nyakoi meyebunge ya kitutu cha South County ya Kisii nigoba mochiri obotenere kurwa se County ya Kisii asensemo yogo sangirilia ebango ase ogotumika abana boda boda asokona cha chistika nigo baganirie County ya Kisii kobeke merobili emekeranu asoko enikibuna abana boda boda ngoro bali ebango
asamalieta ngoro ko ponivas osongondiek chairman ya Nyakoi omuguma boda boda stage wana simba arati ochagere gutumika abana boda boda bobe ekiagara bono otigire kanjo bali babonete ko sangeririe bango ya Kisii County osoire gutumika boda boda leaders ba boda boda otonere bino into boda boda itukori igoro nigo bajete ase jire ito ya Nyakoi ni stage chinde bali kubwata jipigi baire esabu county office mosojo mbasa angereti aroto mane ntoma edinga asimba omo bagana omo egabana yedo ya Kisii County chibese jinjago ikerete ekiagara etwale gwakana chibese jo turu bakolika papers mondo gwakwe fine 1000 fine ya 500 ntoma edinga chibese jicho siba chabete collected ne sabu county chairman nchiaigete ikiagara goron tuana jerutu jistika by force tima dinga ngidi kideli ke mwa ikaransetense moga tegi mogo chikobeka abana boda boda bakurwani abana boda boda bande naliki mubwate administration yoko sangereri ebango ndubwate sabu county yedo ya mosojo astoka ndwana jistika
engana yo kumurusia abisi omokonyi w'umugavana ime county ya Siaya William Odor nigo yabage kobekwa bosi bwe senate ase committee ya bene yabage kumulingolia Odor nigabwatraniri na mamocho yo gutumika bobe abisiaya nabo igo chibesa chi county ya Siaya obarori nigo bwabeire bokorwegwa asikolende Odor atebire nigo bakumominyokia elinde takwana ekene.
Jobs are being taken away from you. The county secretary, who is the county secretary for the whole of the county, has lost his job because he's from Alego. We will show evidence of him saying that. Yet the truth of the matter, and that witness will come before you, Mr. Chairman and members, will show you that the individual concerned was also in shock because he had voluntarily chosen to resign from his position and even gave a further date for that resignation to take effect. Then when he could not find more people from Alego to blame, he decides to turn his own officer to state, I am being disciplined because I am from Alego. An officer who is being disciplined for engaging in criminal acts of assault and is still undergoing a disciplinary process through the county independent of any role that is done in the deputy governor's office. We will show you all that was just part of public incitement against the people of Alego. We will need evidence to show you that at the end of all this, taking into totality of this kind of conduct, would it be fair within the framework of our constitution to maintain a deputy governor who is causing division, disunity, and disharmony amongst the various clans of the county. We will demonstrate that that is contrary to the Article 174 of the Constitution on the objects of devolution. We must be united in our diversity.
Omowaziri w'obonchereria Moses Kuria niga bakagwikirana abosi we Senate asengencho yokwereneria amaborio alengete wizara y'obonchereria okwana nigo abagakwerera amarago nabaigo emeroberio ekobwatigwa erinde kwenekebna obonchereria ngokorekana bole asenchera engekerano
progressed outside the public procurement and asset disposal framework with proper financing and accounting procedures put in place. And this, Mr. Speaker, is recognizing that KNTC is a commercial organization that survives on trading, getting the best offers and suppliers from the market, selling at the best price, and does not receive any funding from the exchequer for that purpose. So the procedure runs as follows. One, in accordance with the timelines indicated by the clients, the manager of the sales division raises and signs appropriate purchase requisitions to initiate the procurement process. B, the manager sales division, with the support of the supply chain division, shall at the same time prepare specifications for the items to be procured. The experts in the department then they develop specifications or establishment of an internal team to prepare the specifications.
Tingaki enkwana ya bene yagenderete ase Senate nigo abaseneta kurwa ase obomobwa azimio la umoja baba gosoka na gotiga egeikare kyo kegenderete aniga bocha magayo maseneta we county ya Nairobi Edwin Sifuna kubolia omwaziri w'obonchereria Moses Kuria koiraneria chingwa na chiaye kubwatikana negetaseni kia Nation Media kolende nigo omonogeri ase Senate Amason Kingi abakago tuguterale okubolia kwa Yesifuna okuoko irira kubagecha na boigo gosoka.
Notice. If the speaker rules that it's inadmissible, then the matter ends there. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I have not seen the proposed motion that Senator Sifuna has submitted on. And therefore, having not seen this proposed motion, it cannot be a subject of discussion on the floor of the House today. Even assuming that the proposed motion has been submitted to the office of the Speaker, even then, because two things may happen when it's submitted to the office of the Speaker. It may be admissible, it may not be admissible. So what we are doing is we're anticipating debate, contrary to Standing Order 99 of our standing orders. I therefore rule that Senator Sifuna, indeed, you're out of order because your argument breaches Standing Order 99 in that you're anticipating debate of a proposed motion. I will therefore allow the Cabinet Secretary to proceed to respond to the question as asked by Senator for Marsabit, Senator Mohamed Chute. Senator Mohamed Chute, proceed to ask. Senator Kajwang. Senator Kajwang. You're out of order.
Tinga kiecho oboigo nigo abaseneta abo baorokirie okogechigwa kubwatikana nechimbwa chiaye kuria gukwana nigo batuguteirare enkwana yaye omonogeri bwa seneta Mason Kingi askiria gotabuna tibobwatetiri chiko ria seneta ase okoboria Moses Kuria igore yechinkwana chiaye boigo nigo bamuchirie omorai bwense ase gotamorusia abese.
I want to say that for me, I thought the president should have sacked Moses Kuria a long time ago as a CS. I think the ethics and integrity chapter of the Constitution of Kenya has been violated because Kuria Moses has no respect for himself. He has no respect for institutions. He has no respect for this country. And the best thing the president can do before he steps down is to sack him.
Kama nchi Kenya tumetoka mbali sana kufika pale tulipo kupata uhuru na demokrasia. Na hii serikali ambayo imekuja ya Kenya Kwanza inakuja kuturegesha nyuma wakati wa giza. Na hiyo ndio tunakataa. Na tunaomba na nyinyi waandishi wa habari pia mukatae kabisa kuregeshwa nyuma wakati wa ukoloni, wakati wa giza. Kwa sababu hii serikali inaonekana si serikali ambayo imekuja kusaidia nchi wala kupeleka nchi mbele. Ni serikali imekuja kugandamiza wananchi, kuturegesha nyuma wakati wa utumwa. Na hiyo tumekataa na tunaomba tukatae pamoja. Asanteni.
I want to show you this motion. It was filed on the 19th of June. So for the speaker to pretend that this matter is not live before the Senate is to be disingenuous. Secondly, on this particular issue of sittings in the morning where cabinet secretaries are allowed into our chamber, we as a minority side, all the senators you see here, filed a case in court. In fact, that matter is now awaiting judgment. And that is the reason why we have taken a position that if you want to bring cabinet secretaries to the floor of the House, you must amend the Constitution, not amending the standing orders the way that they did. Our position is that they amended the Constitution through the back door. That is why we do not participate in this particular, charade. So we cannot sanitize an illegality, an unlawfulness, an unconstitutional thing by going there to again ask Moses Kuria questions. And even if it was allowed, even if it was legal, we can talk to any other cabinet secretary, but not somebody like Moses Kuria, who has no respect for himself or for anybody else, has been said here.
Kubwatikana nogochika kurwa ase omo waziri asense meri yobochenu Susan Nakuminja nigo enyagitali ya Jekim yabereke Gusii kwa bene. Jekim ngati yechinyagitali kiri cyabwate chikubwateranirwa no bukurumi asense mo ya NHIF. Kurende gosanga nabamenye benseme yo nigo baboliriye serikali kurigereria boya engane yo nabo igo chinga cyobo tukibogendrete babe bakuyigora.
It is unfortunate that our facility has been linked with this matter, and I want to tell our clients that we are sorry because we are not offering services as per the directives from the government. Investigations from relevant authorities already have taken this matter, and we are now waiting for them to advise us.
Tumeashiriwa vizuri kabisa, hakuna sinda. Mimi hakuna sinda nimeona hapo kabisa. Kwa wale wote tulikuwa nao tumetoka vizuri sana.
Kama iko wizi inaenda kotini. Koti inaendelea na case after case kuisa, alafu inaendelea inafanya investigation ipenyeke ni nini mbaya, kama ni hospitali mbaya ama ni wale wanatuma mambo kama hayo mbaya.
Tafadhali, kwa sababu kuna watu wengi wale wanakula hapa hospitali karibu 260 hapo. Naomba hata kama ni issue imekuja, bandala tupungiwe hii hospitali, tafadhali tupunguliwe hospitali hii investigation ifanywe hospitali ikiwa imefunguliwa.
Aba MCA korwase county ya Uasin Gishu nigo baskirie ebikaro byebunge ye county yobosyo oikachinga kichitamanyiri aya magaye kyombe gya SRC korwa okoboria asoko bamentera okonyora kwabo asekerengo yechiribukomi asikolenda ba MCA abo babere bagotuguterengane yo ale asibaborire ebege koligererwa boya.
We are very optimistic that SRC will listen to the request from the members so that we can continue to discharge our duties to this county and to all the other counties in the country.
Hiyo yule tunapiga msasa hapa anapata kukaribia shilingi 1,300 na yule alimpiga msasa anapewa tu shilingi 86,000. Je, hii ni ungwana na ni haki?
I think last week there was a proposal by SRC to increase the salaries of honorable members by 10,000 Kenya shillings. And you know, these are Zanka Soma, the honorable members, that for the last almost 8 to 10 years, there was no increment for the members of county assembly. And increasing by mere 10,000 is a joke of the year.
Kubatikana n'obusagani obwabere bw'okwenekebwa asensemo ya Garissa nigo omwaziri w'oburendi Adendwale abakagwikirana ase Chinsa mecho nabigo gotwara egeikaro nabo bisa aboburendi boigo omuliki obutambe ase ewizara y'oburendi Raymond Omolo niga abakagwikirana ase Chinsa mecho ase baba gukwanera chinchira chinya cy'ogotinya oburendi.
Serious modernization program, both for the National Police Service and for Kenya Defence Forces. We are ready and we are investing to buy equipment in the next 3 months that will help even deter the IEDs the terror groups are using. We are buying more sophisticated APCs. We will buy more other equipment in the war against terror. Kenya will never fall. We can never be intimidated by terrorists.
Na lazima tupigane na Al-Shabaab. Now Al-Shabaab is a criminal, a terrorist organization that is proscribed in this country. And as the PS in charge of internal security and national administration, kazi yangu ni kulinda usalama. Sio tu usalama ya wakaaji wa hapa Ijara au Garissa, ni ya wakaaji wa Kenya wote na pia kulinda mali ya Wakenya.
Niko tayari kama kiongozi wa kaunti hii ya Garissa. Niko tayari kupambana na Al-Shabaab, tupewe silaha ya serikali.
Omugavana we county ya Migori Dr. Ochilo Ayako nigarurege kurege tindi ochia ase abakori emirimo imeye county yo okwana nigane kibuna nigo ebikorwa byoboyibi bwa mariyo gokorwa ase kinyegitari cye serikali byabere bikwenekigwa ase ne kibuna ondebwensi orabega kubwatranirwa na mamochayo na imukirigwo egetambukero kebwenerete.
One of the departments that had the highest amount of I don't know, they call it hot air. Something that you are delivered, you want to pay, but were not delivered. Nothing is showing that these commodities were delivered was from the health department.
We are gathered here today to remind ourselves of what this administration committed to doing. This administration committed to advancing health in this county. We found health services pale chini and tukasema tutaweza kuienua iwe hapa juu. We have invested in supplies and medical equipment worth 71 million, and some of them you are seeing behind you. We have also paid off all our medical.
Mwancho mulielia korwa sorba tioroni na ikira moelio wa mangana maya asibire biga kolinde to skato nyegera ekoraga ensa eyemo ayona mangi no nyara sinchira iyo wikiranu kolinde nyara sinsemo chiche mitandao asensemo ya Facebook na bagotonyara gwetera Ndizi TV News Digital na baga sensemo ya YouTube gwetera Ndizi TV News asensemo ya website na bagotonya gwetera www www.ndizitv.net mega chikamera soko ne kibine bichana boigo eliogire wekera sole asenchira ya bene nere John Kebati tobe tokobwata nere Joshua Auta na ncheliane Fridah Kerubo toskato nyegera murobele wechingero ngochora sege kege kekerobosio nere papa siko